Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Legendary Leaders. I am your host, Katrina Jameson. I'm the founder of Legend Leaders, where we arm female business leaders with the strategies they need to live life on their terms, a legendary life. We're in the month of March. We have 5 Wednesdays together, 5 different opportunities to connect. And I kept thinking, okay, we're in March. What can we talk about? What can we talk about in March that's going to help you move forward? It's going to help you take yourself, maybe the business you work for or own, to the next level, how you're going to lead your team a little differently, right? Those 3 pillars of leadership that we always talk about here at Legend Leaders, which is truly the foundation for everything. So as I was thinking, I thought, what if I came up with a March mental hack, right? What if I could share something with you every Wednesday? It's a little bit of a mental hack or a change in your mindset or perspective. It's going to make you a little mentally stronger. It's going to help you enjoy life a little bit more, maybe make you feel a bit more successful, and definitely make you feel a bit more fulfilled. And so that's what we're going to do this month. I'm excited to bring that to you. So today, specifically, is all about Mondays. Now, I know we're talking on a Wednesday, but let's talk about Mondays for a second. Mondays hold so much promise as to what the week has in store for us. But the majority of this world, at least in the US, most people that I have worked with in my past life, that I know and converse with, if they have a corporate job in particularly, they despise Mondays, a lot of them. And I will tell you that in my past life, I was not a huge fan of Mondays. I remember working in my corporate career, and at certain points, I would sit on Sunday nights and dread the fact that Monday was coming. All because I did not want to have to go deal with the environment that I worked in, the people that I had to associate with, the problems that were placed upon my shoulders that maybe weren't even mine to solve, right? But somebody had to do it, and my title gave that responsibility to me. I think we can all look at points in our lives where we felt that way. But what I want you to do is I want you to get to a place where you appreciate Mondays. Because right now, what happens to the majority of us is if we dread Mondays, if we sit on Sunday nights, and again, I just shared my story with you, I also have clients who start to panic a little bit and have a little anxiety on Sunday afternoons and into evening because they have to go to work on Monday. And that's a tough situation. And I don't want you there. So if you're living in that space, let's think about this for a second. Walk with me down this pathway. Because what's happening if you feel that on a Sunday night or a Monday morning, and your attitude of Monday is, I just have to get through it. I just have to survive it. I just have to get there. I just have to show up, right? I just have to. That's not fun. That's almost miserable, if not miserable, right? And so how do we go from feeling that misery of a Monday into really appreciating the fact that Monday is the start of a phenomenal week for us? How do we go there? Because right now, with that mindset of Mondays are misery, we're really only living for the weekends. We're living for Saturday and Sunday. So instead of living 7 days a week, we're really only living 2 days a week. And who's in control of that? Who gets to decide how many days a week we actually truly live? The answer is us. We are each responsible for deciding what we're going to do each day, how excited we are about it, the meaning that that day has and holds for us in our lives. We decide every bit of that. And so I'm empowering you today to look and change the meaning of Mondays. Okay? Instead of it being, miserable Monday, manic Monday, all of those things, I want you to say, okay, I'm not going to just survive it. I'm going to celebrate it. I'm going to step into Monday because Monday is the start of the week. Monday is the start of me getting ready to and being able to go and share my gifts. I get to go impact lives. I get to go change lives this week. I get to learn something new. I get to grow. I get to create memories with my family. I get to solve problems. Whatever it is that excites you, that motivates you, that you can celebrate. Those are the things that I want you to now associate with Monday. Now, I know it sounds crazy. I hear you. All the buts, right? Because our culture even tells us that we really shouldn't like Monday, that we need to be living for the weekend. But those of us who figure out how to live 7 days a week have a full life. And I want that for you. That's why this is the first mental hack that I'm starting with. It starts with Monday. Because if we can start here, then all these other little pieces I'm going to tackle with you this month are going to be even easier. So this is the toughest one, I would probably tell you. It's the toughest one, I think. Change the meaning of Monday. Now, you may be thinking, Katrina, I can't change the meaning of Monday. I hate where I go every day if you go into an office. Or I hate sitting in front of my computer all day on all of these virtual meetings. Not because it's a virtual meeting, but just what I have to talk about and what I have to do and the way I have to deal with things. And I hear you. I respect it. I won't ever downplay that. I won't ever tell you that you don't have a right to feel the way that you feel. There is zero judgment here ever coming from me in the way that you feel. So there's no judgment ever. But this is empowerment to you to say, I hear you. Let's make a change. Let's change it. How many years of your life do you only want to be living 2 days a week? How many years? And don't tell me that that's just the way that it is, or that's the way that it's supposed to be, or that's your lot in life, or whatever it is that you tell yourself to cause yourself to stay in that rut. You can change it. You have the power. And so it could be, I'm going to change the fact that I'm telling myself I dislike it. Maybe I can find something that I like in every single meeting that I'm going to be in. Maybe I can look forward to specific topics or something every single day that I know is on my schedule, and I'm going to look forward to that. I'm going to contribute in a different way, or I'm going to focus on growing in a different way. I'm going to focus on connecting to people in a different way, celebrating other people, doing something that makes me feel valuable because I've valued someone else. All of those things that you can do those. You can do every bit of those things. It's within your control. Now, if you sit here and say, Katrina, I cannot, I have tried, I have done everything, then my challenge back to you is, then maybe look at changing where you sit in your career. Now, I know that's a huge leap, and I respect that. But again, I'm going to come back to you. If we hate Mondays, and we hate Mondays because we dread what we have to do during the work week, and we're only living 2 days a week, we have to change that. We have to. And the easiest way to do that is use the mental hack. And instead of saying, I hate it, say, I love it. I love Mondays. I love Mondays. I love Mondays because of all the things I'm going to get to do this week. Again, all the memories I'm going to make, all the adventures I get to go on, all of the problems I get to solve, all of the people I get to help. Change your view and live 7 days a week. When you naturally and inherently love what you do, Mondays are full of promise. I wake up every single day. All I get to do is focus on Legend, and I get to serve amazing clients and amazing women just like you. And because that's my focus and that's what I get to do every day, when I wake up on Mondays, I don't dread Mondays. I'm like, yes, this is what I get to do today. And then tomorrow I get to go talk with these folks. And then Wednesday I'm going to create content. I'm going to speak to the world. And then Thursday I'm going to go in and I'm going to do this training. And then Friday I have one-on-one consultations. And I just look at my calendar and I'm excited because Monday kicks off how I'm going to live the rest of the week. Monday is the start. And Monday holds the promise. Try one more thing. Think about next week being a vacation week for you. Would you hate Monday then? Probably not, right? Vacation week Mondays are amazing Mondays. That's the start of vacation. You are so ready for that Monday. You are ecstatic. You can't wait. And then what day of the week do you actually dread? Well, probably Friday or Saturday because that's the end of your vacation. And so that right there proves that it's not the Monday that you're dreading. It's the event. It's the meaning that you've given to that day. So change the meaning and live. That's your mental hack. Ask yourself, are you dreading Mondays? Are Mondays Manic Mondays to you? Or are they full of promise? Change the meaning and live 7 days a week. Go and be legendary.